Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're here. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other. Okay, the full moon total lunar eclipse is in your sign. They always picking on Pisces, but they're gonna learn today. No. Pisces, we're gonna go ahead and jump into your reading here and see what is going on with this lunar eclipse in your sign here. Of course, it's in your first house. All right. So if you've been doing well, if you have been working on yourself, grinding, focusing on bettering yourself, you're going to be great, okay? If you've been slacking, you already know. No, if you've been slacking, Pisces, you may just be, I feel, this is just me speaking intuitively here. You may see a lot of changes happening in your world, okay? Happening within yourself, happening outside of yourself. Changes that require you to readjust, reassess where you are, what you're doing, okay? A lot of you guys have been working on yourself though. I know that for sure because I read the comments. And I love your card that's coming in. Empower. You guys have the Phoenix. Yes. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Pisces. It says, fight. I'll read it to you in a moment. Let me get your other card out here. Spirit, what message do you have here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, rising in Venus sign. This reading is good into the next full moon, which will be in Aries, October 6th. Okay. Yeah, just like I thought. So the Phoenix card, let's talk about this. It says empower. This fire energy. Fire activations bring creative and spiritual freedom freedom to you here, Pisces. Excuse me. I'm fighting back successfully a sore throat. It's lasted one day. One day so far, okay? I'm like 80% healed. I'll tell you how I did it. It was a little concoction, okay, a little witch's brew that I did in the kitchen. I whipped up something, okay. I used lemon, okay, squeezed lemon. I crushed up one clove, the whole clove, crushed it up, all right. I used ground ginger and a little bit of honey, and I mixed it up, drunk it. I've also been using oil of oregano and some really good, I was using the oil of oregano anyway, and I put 2 drops inside of like a little shot glass of really good olive oil, okay. That's been helping. But I feel like the witch's brew that I did yesterday really helped my throat and to minimize this cold, congestion, and sore throat that I had, okay? You really, if you're in Texas, if you ever come here, cook, okay? I cook. I don't usually go out, so I don't even know why this happened, but anytime I eat, story time, anytime I eat here, and I'm doing it in your reading, anytime I eat here in Texas, like go out and eat, if the place is gross, I instantly get sick, okay? If they have very bad practices, I instantly get sick. Now, I think this happens all around America. I don't think that it just happens in Texas. I think that they have very bad practices, possibly in every restaurant here in America. Just, ugh, okay? I usually go in the bathroom. Do y'all do this? Go in the bathroom, see how the bathroom is kept before I order something. I do the sniff test because I'm really sensitive to mold. And everything here in Texas is moldy because of the humidity. So I'm like a bloodhound. I can smell it, okay? If I'm in somebody's house and I walk in and it smells like an ounce of mold, I'm out. When I went on vacation to San Antonio, I rented, I should have known this, but it was the Airbnb, so I didn't know. As soon as I walked in, woof, overwhelming smell of mold. It don't take very much time for me to get sick by being in a structure or in the vicinity of mold. Okay, I scoured that house. There was a mold patch in the garage on the ceiling. Instantly canceled and requested my money back. I took pictures. I sent it to the Airbnb. I was like, this is a health hazard. I got to get out of here. Okay, we was literally, my family and I was literally just sitting in the car waiting for them to refund the money back. Okay, and the person that had the house, they were like, oh, that must have just happened because of the rain. No, baby, black mold don't just happen like that. Maybe expedited. Maybe it's expedited here in Texas because of the humidity here, but it was big. So I'm feeling like it just spread through the air ducts. That happens in a lot of restaurants as well. But this time I went to HEB and I got a steak and I had them cut it fresh. I ate it and it tastes like shit. Why does the meat taste like shit? I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, cause it's not meat. What is it? Look, I saw the big hunk of meat he cut it off of. Didn't look like anything else but a cow, all right? But I'm sure the practices that they have, they're not sanitary. They have to be doing something back there or be very unsanitary back there. And yes, I cooked it to the fullest. It wasn't raw, the extra pink or any. I cook my steak. But I still got sick. And I make sure my house is extra clean. Not because my immune system is bad, but because I just like a clean environment. That could be working against me. Okay. Keeping things extra clean may be working against me, because when I get in a dirty environment, I get sick fast. Okay. Or I get affected fast. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, other than just watch where you eat, okay? I don't care what state you're in, what place you're at. You just can't eat everything. You can't eat from everyone's house. You can't eat from everyone's restaurant. It makes me mad because I don't have time to cook all the time. Okay, back to you here, Pisces. I don't know why I told you that, but here we go. I just want to have a conversation with you. You got the Phoenix energy that is showing up for you. Let's see here. I was really telling you about that so you can try to heal yourself with the concoction that I just told you about. What number is that? 42. So the Phoenix, what's going on with you? The Phoenix rises from the flames in a powerful activation of your sacral and solar plexus chakras. He speaks of maybe I told you that because of the the chakras that's showing up here. Maybe you guys are having gut issues and maybe you needed to hear what I said. Because if you have candida overgrowth, try what I just told you. Okay? Everything that I just told you. Oil of oregano, black wormwood, okay? Black hole. Try all of that and then change your diet. Take the sugar out, okay? Because fungus loves sugar. Okay, I believe candida overgrowth is a fungus. Okay, but they're talking about these chakras, so there's something going on in the midsection. Okay, the midsection here. Maybe it's an overgrowth of candida. Let's take a look here. So the Phoenix, he speaks of creative and spiritual freedom, showing many chains that have restricted you are now breaking apart. What's coming to an end? That's what we're talking about. You're rising like a phoenix. Maybe you're rising in education, okay? Self-educating yourselves, healing yourself on a very deep level, physically and mentally here as well, okay? So the chains that may have restricted you are now breaking apart. I feel like a lot of you guys are breaking through the matrix. We've all been doing this, but I feel like you are really breaking through the matrix now, okay? At this time, like you're not believing all of this stuff. So this energy is being recycled within you, being transmuted to something powerful. A surge of fire that will help you focus on accelerating your path. Courage, strength, and passion are felt with the Phoenix. His energy is empowering you to shine the brightest that you can. Take these fire activations, take these fire activations and feel them in your belly. Fan the flames and bring them up to your heart to let them settle and instill that warm glow, to lead and empower yourself and others to where you and they need to be. Okay. You're activating the Phoenix energy right now. Let's see what's going on with you. This is going to be interesting because I talked a lot. Okay. At the beginning of your reading here. Let's see what's interesting. Okay. Ooh. You're fated for something big here, Pisces. I see it. Your last card that just flipped out is fate showing up for you. So you're in this energy of empowering yourself, activating your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra. I'm going to read the keywords on here. This fate card, it says ripple effect, death, life story, full cycle, karma, judgment, tragedy, curse, know thyself, guilt, ban, gods, unavoidable, deep character, condemned, psychic vision. That's what's sticking out for you. Heaven and hell. Okay, fates. This Pisces fated for here, Spirit. Let's see what's going on. Pisces, Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. Why? And the Seven of Wands. Maybe this is a forewarning of loss or situations becoming unstable. This could be something that don't have nothing to do with what you're doing so far, okay? Because the ripple effect on this card is also telling me about a pebble being dropped in the conscious waters. They're showing me, oh man, for some reason they're showing me the Star card, or it's Temperance. A pebble being dropped in the conscious waters. Don't fall for something. That's something that I just heard. Maybe because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is about scarcity. Maybe it's a scarcity mindset that is being dropped into the conscious waters and rippling out to everyone on the planet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like stories being told, energy being put out into the universe of not having enough or not being able to obtain enough. And you're being told on a higher level, okay, by spirit to defend yourself against this type of mindset. And also probably protect yourself right now. Like have a nest egg. Don't make bad investments, because that's what the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is about. Don't make bad investments. We don't want to repeat the past, okay? How we used to freely spend out there in the world is not something that we can do now. Maybe because there are things happening here in the background that's going to make us very broke in the future. That could potentially put us in a financial situation that we don't want to be in the future. I feel like this is a forewarning, okay? Defending yourself, standing your ground, protecting your territory, and also protecting your income here, Pisces, at this time. Because the fate card, one key word that's sticking out as well is unavoidable. So something is unavoidable because someone else is making it happen in your world. We all see what's going on. We could see it in the stories that we see on TikTok, how Walmart, I'm going to give you an example. Okay, they some slick. Okay, Walmart, Target are snatching the tags off of clothes and then just putting up, you know, that one little sign in the middle of the clothes aisle of what something costs, but people are finding tags that aren't ripped off and they're hiking up prices because they're trying to make a profit. Maybe it's from tariffs. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But that's crazy. So be very careful here of your money, your investments of your money. Don't go buying no house either unless you have bukus of cash and you can overspend on something, because trust me, if you go look like on Zillow or any one of those other sites, they give you a picture of what the houses used to cost way back when, okay, versus what it costs now, okay? When we were in 2020, 2019, 2020, houses weren't, they're $1 million houses now for a piece of crap, okay? Do we have that type of money? Are we really going to go get those types of loans? There's so many foreclosures going on right now. Don't make bad investments. I feel like Spirit is saying buckle down. They're telling you this. Buckle down. What does this got to do with the Phoenix? Maybe you're rising from the illusion. It says this energy is being recycled within you, being transmuted to something powerful. Maybe because you are seeing that you no longer need what you thought you needed. Okay? And that is breaking a hole that was on you. Okay? Something about material possessions here. You're not interested. Pisces, you're like, I don't need all of that anymore. Okay? It only brings temporary gratification anyway here. Okay? So some of you guys, this Phoenix speaks of creative and spiritual freedom, showing many chains that may have restricted you are now breaking apart. Are now breaking apart, and the fate card says death. Death maybe to what you thought you wanted. Maybe you're seeing the world very differently right now. And the dollar is not something you're chasing. You know that you need it, but you're not willing to break yourself over it. Like, totally break yourself. You're finding new ways to make money, possibly. Invest your time, your energy, and your money, okay? Because you're seeing that things shrinkflation, okay? They're trying to give us less and charge us more. It's a shame. There's a deficiency in the environment, in the energy, in the world, and you're just not paying for it. You're not breaking yourself to pay for it. That's what I feel here. And Spirit is saying, don't break yourself, okay? Empower yourself. Learn more. Pay attention more. Be more aware, okay? Yes. The body. This is why I talked about, it's in your first house. The first house is about the body, okay? The attitude, the approach to life. That's what the first house is about. This is why I gave you the story of the witch's brew. The concoction I made in the kitchen, okay? Because I could have swore I was going to urgent care because my ear was feeling weird as well, okay? Maybe we're going to have to learn how to go back to the basics. But maybe the basics is better, okay? Your second card here, Pisces, is letter. It says white envelope, handwriting, anonymous threat, telegram, confession, stamp collection, postage, mailman, signature, write home, postcard, love letter, historic documents. Historic documents is showing up for you here. Let's see what this is. I kind of dropped that. Historic documents. Lord. You guys have the Lover's card. The Lover's card here in reverse. Maybe this is someone reaching out. Someone you dealt with already. Someone you already detached from. You're so far beyond that here, Pisces. I feel like right now, the level that Pisces is on, Pisces is not for the weak. And if you're weak like this, Lover's card in reverse, because you got to have a weak energy to be trying to come towards Pisces and be dishonest and be anything other than yourself. Because Pisces, you are rising above. You're like this King of Wands and Nine of Pentacles energy. You're on top of your game. You're about your business. A lot of you guys do research here as well. That's why I'm seeing historic documents. And I say you're going back to the basics here, Pisces. A lot of you guys, this is a call to do that. But someone, I feel, with this Lover's card wants to come back with a confession. Possibly here. They have a message for you. Maybe it's an apology. It says love letter on the letter card here. I don't think you're going for it. Some of you guys understood that a choice was bad and that's why you're singular. Right? The Nine of Pentacles usually shows up when you're single, okay? Or you're at that point where you're about to be single. That's what I'm seeing here. I see you taking a powerful position because you have a big vision for your life, or you see things clearly with the King of Wands energy here. You see the big picture and you're putting yourself in this leadership position here. Your third card is law firm, Supreme Court, deposition, jury, selection, class action, subpoena, public defender, witness, tampering, divorce. What I just said to you before with that Lover's card in the reverse position. Some of you guys are divorcing everybody. Okay, and I don't mean just a lover. You're divorcing your doctors. Some of you guys divorcing family, divorcing friends, Pisces. You're not for the weak. Okay, you are divorcing things in your life. Okay, like I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to consume that anymore. Okay, it could be information, it could be food, you could be like, usually, sometimes, I'm going to say sometimes, Pisces give people the benefit of the doubt. That's not happening. You're not consuming that either, okay? I just feel like that you're divorcing a lot of things right now. The key word says criminal investigation, trial, cross-examination, and lawsuit. Let's take a look here. Some of you guys may be entering into also a class action lawsuit here. Okay, get yourself a good lawyer. Yeah, you're going to be paid well, okay, if that's something that you're doing. Six of Pentacles energy that's showing up for you. You're looking to receive everything that was taken from you or be compensated for something with the Six of Pentacles energy. I feel like you want to be compensated for something because when I'm looking at this, he has a scale in his hand. It reminds me of the law, and it says law firm. So you guys want to be compensated. You want to be compensated for something. Let's see here. You're like, don't try to give me a little, give me a lot. Let's take a look here. You guys may be on a lawsuit spree. You have the Knight of Cups showing up for you. Interesting. Knight of Cups energy. Makes me feel like something's being given to you with the Knight of Cups. Something's being given to you here. You may step into a financial opportunity here because someone tried to do you wrong, or it was a bad deal, bad business deal, relationship. You're seeing someone clearly, Five of Swords energy here. I wonder what is that? One more card here for Pisces. Yeah. See, you're going back to the drawing board. You're going back to the books. Hierophant card that is showing up here. You're like, the law is a law. You're trying to get over on me, and it's not going to work. I feel like you're not taking something lying down, okay? That's what it is. You may be in this energy of gaining more knowledge to sue somebody, to take someone to court, to make sure that you are compensated for something that was taken from you. You're exposing someone here as well, Pisces, because you're tired of people trying to get over on other people. That's something that I'm seeing for you. You're going to win, though. Whatever this is, Six of Wands, you're going to win. Put up a good fight, whatever that is for you. I feel like it is something like that. Yeah, this could be medical too. Like you're going to get somebody, get their license taken. Yeah, it's all about balance for you guys here during this time. You have balance coming in. It says equilibrium, meaning your mind, body, and spirit is in balance. Center, and it says serenity. Remain composed, for your inner world is reflected into your surroundings. Oh yeah, that is very true, okay? Your inner world is reflected into your surroundings. What is going on here for Pisces spirit? Enjoy yourself, Pisces. Yes. Former card for Pisces. Yeah, I see it. Most definitely. You got some really good cards, but out of all these cards, they're just telling you to be around people that you love. Do things that make you feel good. Find balance in your life between work and play. Give and take. Okay? Find that balance in your relationships here. The fair exchange of energy. Six of Pentacles. Okay? Because you give. But I feel like that's over. Because you're the Phoenix. You're like, no. You burnt me once. Burnt me twice. Okay? That type of energy here. You're just not giving over a lot. No, you're standing on business here. Page of Swords that is showing up for you here. I just feel like someone's going to come back with a huge apology. Because you have this card, Memory. It says Total Recall Reunion. It may be a reunion with a family member, Pisces, or someone that's a chosen friend or family. It says reunion, witness, anniversary, Alzheimer's. That's what they wish you have. You forget things. Quiz, flashbacks, puzzle, dementia. They wish you have that too. Bygone era, IQ, really brain damage, genealogy, notebook, memo, photo album, ID. Let's take a look here at this energy. We're going to put this back. What is going on with this Memory card for Pisces? So you guys got the three. Okay. You have the Moon card, and you also have the Three of Wands energy that's showing up for this. This may be talking about really focusing on your mental health here as well, especially with this Balance card showing up for you. I feel like you are overcoming, though. We're talking about what's coming to an end. You guys are overcoming the illusions here, okay? Total recall. You're remembering, love, okay? There's no amnesia. There's no Alzheimer's, dementia here. There is total foresight and looking ahead. There's no recalling anything. You already know, I feel. The light has been, I feel the light has shredded through or moved through the darkness, meaning the sun, okay? The eclipse, okay? Energy showing up for you here. The eclipse energy. That's the picture that they're giving me in my head here. The light is peeking through the darkness. That's how I want to say it. And a lot of you guys, you're just focused on progress in your life. Maybe you're focused on your immediate family, or you're being told to do that. You're focused on your immediate family. Extended family, it could be that. The card says pregnancy, dysfunctional, honor, forced marriage, really? Single mom, stepdad, adoption, heritage, divorce, nobility, foster home. What is going on here with Pisces with this family? Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups that is showing up for you. All those keywords don't stick out for you. What sticks out for you is extended family. Because I see harmony. What's coming to an end is a lot of trauma, maybe from a dysfunctional family unit. And I see with the Ace of Cups, you're bringing in a new chapter in your lineage, in your family line, okay? You're changing the energy and the vibration of your lineage here. Thus, and you're protecting. They're saying protect what you have created so far. Maybe you guys are single moms, single dads out there. You're a stepmom or stepdad here, okay? But you're rewriting a script in a family unit. Be happy about that and protect that. Ace of Cups is saying that this is a very important time to create a new chapter with family. Okay, this could also be new love coming in with the Ace of Cups. Someone that is very protective of you. Nine of Wands energy. You also have holiday. This is why I'm saying find time to chill. With the equilibrium, balance, mind, body, and spirit, center, and serenity card that showed up for you. A lot of you guys need to make sure you take care of your health. Because it's in your first house of the body. The first house is the body, okay? First house is beginnings. Keyword says travel agent, exotic location. Ooh, yeah, I talked about new beginnings. You have the Ace of Cups, and now you have the Death card showing up for you here as well. So what's coming to an end? Maybe you guys putting off enjoying life, experiencing life, and you're saying that life is short and you need to go do things in this lifetime. You're meant for more than just back-breaking work here, Pisces. You also have to live this life and experience it, all right? It's not always a job. So travel agent, exotic location, globetrotter, railway station, beach, tourist resort, airport, sightseeing, historic site, tan, photo album. I'm reading the keywords. Boat, postcard, local guide, sun. When I was talking about the sun peeking through, this is what I meant. Yeah. All right. You can see the sun peeking through. Right there in the background. Busting through the illusion here. Okay. That you have to live in the past. That the past is always going to dominate or be your story. The past is not the story here with the memory card, okay? So there's an ending of darkness, I feel. Yeah. And you have the Page of Pentacles. It's time for you to really expand yourself, to get out there and enjoy yourself, to be a pioneer, to invest in yourself, become this star quality individual and person here, Pisces. And you can only develop that and step into that world by exploring the world that you're in, okay? You got more fire energy showing up for you. More fire. With the Phoenix is fire. It says the radiant light from the south spreads in all directions. It awakens your passion and intuition. The organization and preparation are over. Now is the ideal time to execute your plans. Go forward at full speed. Don't lose the opportunity. Like when I told you guys with the Ace of Pentacles, it does mean a loss of opportunity here. And they're saying stand tall, stand your ground here, and start to really invest in yourself, your education, your health, maybe even products here is products, business ideas, projects, things of that sort, okay? Maybe this is a message to safeguard yourself and your wealth in all forms, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, here with the equilibrium card coming in for you. Let's get another message here, Pisces. It gave you 3. And they gave you the sun. All right. Love that energy for you. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached. Clap for yourself, Pisces. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached. And innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting fortune beckoning. Love that energy for you. Okay. You also have this walk away card. Walk away from anything that doesn't resonate with you or bring you wholeness, brings you a sense of comfort here, a sense of serenity, okay, and peace. It says let go of the burdens and worries. Yes, that too. Surrender your ego and walk away. Feel the freedom and enlightenment as you rise above petty matters, okay? Follow your inner quest and you will receive a well-deserved peace of mind. Your last card that's showing up for you here, loves, is Sage. It says your life is an exciting, challenging, and rewarding journey. It didn't just say your life is a challenging journey. No, it is a exciting, challenging, and rewarding journey. You are here to learn, like I just told you with the Page of Pentacles. You are here to learn from these experiences and teach and inspire. So you may be the teacher as well. Like I always tell you guys here, Hierophants, that is showing up for you, okay? What's happening around you is part of your voyage. With each step, you gain wisdom and a deeper understanding of your calling. And you'll pass that knowledge and that energy on to people that you love. I see it with the family card. A lot of you guys, this is extended family if you don't have blood bonds around you, okay? But you have a great reading here, great energy, Pisces. Thank you for letting me chat with you in the beginning of this reading. You guys leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about the energy here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I come back with another reading for you. Check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to gain more clarity on this full moon energy and the energy ahead. And I'll see you in your next one. Take care, loves. Bye.